Okay guys, we are back with Crusader Kings 2, so let's continue. Alright, now I can't remember what I was doing last time, so apologies for that. It's been a relatively easy game so far, nothing crazy's happened. So I'm thinking I should probably start some shit, just to keep things interesting. Because, it's not worth playing if it's not a interesting game to play. So I'm tempted to start fabricating claims. I am not able to. Ooh, I might actually be able to. Interesting. So I think I can. I was wondering if I could maybe claim this and it will be in my territory, but I'm not sure if that's possible. Oh, huh. Okay, let's use this. So I've actually managed to fabricate a claim on this land myself, so thankfully, no matter what happens in Hungary, I can possibly take this land. I'm not sure what's going on there though at the moment, so let's see how many troops he has. 4,000 apparently. And my wife just died, which is really sad. During childbirth, again. It seems that my bloodline is just really bad with having children. And unfortunately, it's a bloody son. So, I mean, I already have 3 sons, but thankfully, remember last time I managed to switch to primogenitor. So it's actually not a problem if I have a bunch of sons. It's not a problem indeed. So I need to get a new wife. Am I actually allied with Hungary? No, I am not, which is brilliant. So I actually will probably try and get a wife from Poland if I can. Will get me an alliance with Poland, and then I can cause some trouble in Hungary. It's culture, let's find Polish. Okay. Polish, Polish, Polish. It's all Polish. The king not got anyone? Oh wow, that's a bit of a shame. I also don't have a Byzantine ally, so maybe I'll try and find one of them instead. Get the Basilius on my side. Okay, come on, Basilius. That's what I'm looking for at the moment. Well, this is unfortunate. I don't seem to be able to find a good ally. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be any people I can marry that are part of the Basilius's relatives. So unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to get an alliance with him. Wow, there are a lot of Greek people in this game. Come on, give me one. Come on, Basilius. Nah, doesn't look like it's going to happen, I'm afraid. So, when this is the case, so when you can't get a good alliance, I like to try and find someone who will at least bolster my statistics much better. So at the moment, I have really bad intrigue, and my martial isn't so good actually. So I'm tempted to get someone here, for example, who has great martial and pretty good intrigue. In fact, Sylvana, she's merely a courtier, so unfortunately I I'll probably lose some prestige from marrying her, but she is very powerful and will help me drastically with my my statistics. So that's great. So hopefully this goes through. There we go. So now I've got really good very good marshal, and I can also make her my spy master. So I'll send her a gift. Actually, I'll award her an honorary title. She can be Keeper of the Swans, and I'll get her to scheme in my main area, just to ensure that we don't have any rebellions against us. Okay, so I think Casimir really likes me, so I'm going to put my Chancellor, back in charge of getting the Basilius on my side. Let's have a... Oh, I cannot have a feast yet, unfortunately. I might be able to in a sec. Come on. Ah, no, I missed the feast now. So that's a shame. But it's not the end of the world. Oh, so my barracks is built. Okay. So I have a claim on this. And I'm wondering if I should take advantage of this situation. This Hungarian revolt is might be quite good for me. So yeah, let's do it. Let's claim Sekeverava. That's my best attempt to take it. To name it. Sorry. Okay, so I'll go to war with them, and it might unify them against me, but we'll see what happens. It'll be interesting at least. Okay, so I'll try and call in my allies. The Holy Roman Emperor likes me a lot, so that is really good. I'll raise all my troops. Get them all into Usora. Yes, and I brought the Holy Roman Emperor into the war. So this is why you want an ally in the Holy Roman Empire. Look at all these troops I'm now going to have possible control over. It should be pretty easy to get into Hungary and start my expansion northward. Okay, put these guys together. And let's charge into... I'm just going to call it SZ now, because I literally cannot pronounce it. Okay, so it seems that there's literally no army left in Hungary, at least for the time being. So that's great news for me. Let's see how my heir is doing. Yeah, he seems pretty good so far. Yeah, who have I got teaching him? He is being mentored by my Chancellor, yes, who is a pretty good dude. All round, he's pretty good. I actually might arrange him a marriage, just to thank him. Yeah, he can marry my my daughter. I like this guy. He's a nice dude. So yeah, let's marry him to my daughter. Make him happy, and yeah, he's a nice guy. He'll make my daughter happy, I hope. Okay, so we'll take this land as quick as possible. So the way war score works is you get the you get bonuses based on battles and whatnot, but if you control the territory that you are fighting over, you get a lot of war score, which is great news because I'm probably going to take this very quickly. And that should give me a big boost to my war score. And then hopefully having this will put me on the way to getting claims over these lands. So what I'm going to have to do is take this, probably wait 10 years for a truce, although I'm actually fighting against the Hungarian revolt, not Hungary. So if I take this land, he surrenders. I get a truce with the leader of the Hungarian revolt. But if the Hungarian revolt loses, then that land is then owned by the Hungarian king, and I don't have a truce with him. So therefore, I can lay a claim to Vas and get a lot more land quicker than I would usually. So yeah, there's the Hungarian revolt. So I actually will probably try and take them out. Okay, so apparently my wife is pregnant, but my husband does not believe that she is he is the father. It's a bit like Jerry Springer or Jeremy Kyle in here. So my guy thinks that the father of his wife's baby cannot be him. So let's find out the truth of the matter. Cool. So I've taken that first area inside. So I've taken the county capital. Now I need to take the city of Kapazvar and the bishopric of Tsurgo. Okay, so I don't want to piss off my wife because I like her, but I will hire more spies to find out if she is if she has been faithful to me. Because if she's been unfaithful, I don't mind. I just don't want another pretender to my throne. Okay, so I dislike my wife a bit more now, but fortunately she still likes me, I think. Yeah, so she's not too fussed. And apparently the child is mine, so hooray! Another bloody kid. But yeah, this one won't matter very much. I'm sure they won't have really any claims to anything. Cool, so I've won this war very easily. Okay, so I've now got... interesting. Following titles will be lost on succession. Why will I lose that? Does my son not have a claim to that land anymore? It is mine. We'll see. Okay, so yeah, I have a 10-year truce now with this guy. So I'm hoping that he will now lose the war. That is my ideal situation. When I get a bit of money, I'll put my main dude in Vas. Try and take that. Oh, actually, I can do that now. Because, oh, I lost the trait to charitable. Oh, dear God, I really hate this plot area. So yeah, apparently Vas is not part of the Hungarian revolt. So that's good. So, I actually will put my Chancellor in Vas and try and take that while it is not part of this area. Same with Pex, actually. So I'll try and take Vas. Once I get Vas and Pex, that should give me a de jure claim on these two, because I own 50% of the province or something. The 50% of the duchy, so that means I therefore have a claim on the other two, because I own so much. Okay, let's do the amass wealth. Okay, so I have a hunchback son now. Yeah, I might, if possible, denounce him as my son. I hope I can. Because, dear God, he is not so great. I can't plot to kill him. But you can't kill your own child. So how is she related to me? She's my kinswoman. She is of my family. And she has a claim. Okay, so apparently there's some dangerous factions here. Didn't notice how much this guy hated me. Probably the too many held duchies, and my heir is educated with a foreign culture. Oh yeah, because the Chancellor is educating him, so I will educate him now myself, I think. I'd like my new wife to educate him, actually, but, yeah, perhaps I'll get my daughter. Because I'm actually not that good. Yeah, let's go for my daughter. She's quite strong and stuff, and she'll please my people, which is good. This guy hates me a lot less now, which is great. Once my raised levies go down, that'll be cool. This guy is just generally quite annoying. I send him some money, keep him happy. So yeah, I do have too many duchies now, which is very annoying. Which is probably from when I took... I can't remember when I... Yeah, I'm not sure why I suddenly have too many duchies. Hey, I can have a feast soon, and that should please my peeps. Because yeah, my vassals, they used to love me a lot more. I'm guessing because I changed succession law, they are kind of not too into me. There's quite a few people here that could do with a little bit of a diplomacy boost. So everyone's having a good time. So yeah, I'm hoping that, yeah, I think the Hungarian revolt should lose. Because I was going to say because these guys are independent now, but it does seem like Hungary is taking a lot of shit from the revolt. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Okay, so how's my son doing? So he's my heir now, so I want to find someone really good for him. So I might actually have a betrothal, if I can. So I want to find pretty much the greatest girl I can find. I'd actually like to improve my bloodline, which is something we haven't really got into so far during this Let's Play. So there's lots of nice hereditary things like a genius. Genius is good. You want a person who's a genius. Yeah, like that's a great thing to have in your traits, and then that can get passed down to your child. So over time, your child gets more and more powerful in compared to their father. But so far, I've just been marrying for alliances, so I haven't had the traits that I so dearly desire. So yeah, this girl Nunzia would actually be a pretty good. She's craven, unfortunately, but she's all right. Yeah, like her stats are pretty good. Like, look at those; they're pretty sweet. And she's a genius, which is great. I get an alliance with the Doge of Pisa, which I guess is pretty cool. I'm not sure how that works with inheritance though, because it's a republic. So I guess I don't have a claim on Pisa, if that's the case. Okay, so let's see if there's any more people with nice traits. So you don't want these traits, these purple hearts. These are bad ones. These are like maladies. You do not want to marry someone like that, because you might get a weird kid. I could marry someone of my own dynasty, which leads to those deformities and inbred traits, so I should probably not do that. Now I could probably try and marry into the Holy Roman Empire, which could be cool. I could actually claim it in the far distant future. Yeah, I'm not finding anyone decent at the moment, so I might actually go for that girl. The Nunzia. Is she related to the Doge? Looks like she might be. So she's younger, has nicer traits, but she's not as developed, so I think I will go for Nunzia. I will lose 300 prestige, unfortunately, but I think it's worth it for a really nice plotline. Okay, so... Oh wow, so... So apparently Marshal Peter raped some guy's daughter? I like this guy, he's a good marshal, so I don't really want to do anything bad to him. I think I'm not going to imprison him. Like, as much as it's bad, you know, rape is bad, we shouldn't have that. I need this guy, and I really don't care about what the peasants think. And I've become kind now. I think I was always kind, but there's a chance I've become arbitrary, which is definitely not a good thing to be. Cool, so Nunzia is pretty sweet. I'm liking her. Apart from Marshall, she's pretty bad at Marshall, actually. Everything's all good in the hood with her, so I should have a nice wife for my heir. Which is what everyone wants for their child, surely. Cool, the Pope likes me a bit more. He doesn't like me much at all, to be honest. I'm not crusading, so he doesn't like me a little bit by default. So, but I mean, look at this. Look at all these people have signed up to fight the Caliph, and they are just getting crushed. So, even though the Pope doesn't like me, honestly, he can suck it. Right, so can I start another retinue yet? No, I cannot. My troops are reinforcing, which is good. It'd be nice to get some more for my next battle. Some random dude died. Not a big concern to me. Hoping my Chancellor finds that claim soon. I'm actually not making as much money as I used to. It feels that my economy is definitely not as strong as it used to be. Unfortunately, actually, my wife is quite good at stewardship, which really helped my own stewardship ability. So I think I can actually change my focus. So I think I'll go for war. Let's do this, because I'm going to be at war for a long time, I think, over the next few years. Ooh, so yeah, that has actually reduced my stewardship enough to cost me. So I now have this penalty for having my demesne too big. But it's not. It's only -10. It's not humongous, and I'd rather have the war at the moment. It'd be good to have better troops. And I think I actually, yeah, I was doing war before, so it might give me a few more events to improve my marshal permanently, which would be very, very cool. Okay, let's have another feast so people don't get too pissed off that my demesne is too big. Thankfully my son seems to be pretty good with his stewardship, so hopefully he'll be better than Daniel, who was not very good at stewardship at all. Yeah, he seems like a good all-rounder at the moment, so that's great. But obviously when you get certain personality traits, like tough soldier, you lose learning. So hopefully he doesn't get one with too many negatives, because I do like this all-rounder that I seem to be having soon. Once again, I want to flirt with a bunch of people. Does seem that being a king is pretty sweet. You seem to get away with a lot of things. I'd like to mess around with Poland, but I'm not sure if that's possible. Okay, so this guy wants the Duchy of Bosnia, and that's just not happening. Although it would... I'm actually tempted to give it to him. I'd like to reject him diplomatically, because I don't want to lose more troops, yeah, like just before a war I don't want to lose more troops, so I will take the unhappiness penalty, but it's not too big of a deal. I'd rather have the troops from Bosnia, because I mean honestly look, I've got 674 people there. It would be good if I maintained them. Yeah, so some shit's going down, so there's a Dragos of Rashkan revolted, but he was defeated in about 3 days, I think. Okay, the crusade has failed, so does that mean the Pope doesn't like me? Hey, let's go. So he's not crusading anymore, so I don't get that penalty for not crusading. Yeah, I don't think I will be crusading at all during this this lifetime for sure. Okay, I really hope this Chancellor gets a claim on Vax soon, because I'm in dire need of it. Yeah, so hopefully SZ will be fully functional soon. Can't build anything there yet, because I think the technology is very low. Oh, come on, mate, get me that claim. I'm going to speed up time a bit. Usually when I speed up time, my guy just suddenly drops dead, so hopefully he doesn't get too excited. It's actually a bit of a revolt risk in Zaklumia. Huh. So the burghers of SZ demand that the city law be set higher than the canonical laws, but the bishops protest, declaring the law of the church should supersede the law of the city. I'm going to just say that, I think, because I don't really care about this guy that much, and I don't want the church to be annoyed. So, as you can see from this, I have quite a high revolt risk, actually. 10% revolt risk, so I actually want to send my marshal there to crush any revolts. Even though I lose some of my troops, hopefully he can crush the revolt, fix everything, fix everything, and then we can get back to having a fight. Cool, so my daughter needs an education. First daughter, actually, I think. So I do want someone pretty cool to be her mentor. But ideally, it's always good to give someone a nice opinion boost. So if you let your daughter be educated by someone who doesn't like you, they'll like you a bit more because you trusted their daughter with them. So hopefully he doesn't hate me too much and imprison her. Okay, it's almost time for another feast. Let's do that. Spend lavishly on food. Okay, so if I want to duel someone, what do I need to do? One of these must be true. A foe of the guy. Okay, I'm not a foe. I am zealous and the target's excommunicated. Or they are a zealous Muslim. Zealous decadent Muslim. No one could be fighting a war. And that's it, I think. They've got to be younger than 60. So I guess I can't have a duel with someone if I am fighting a war. So I don't know how they will be my foe. Unless I just really piss them off diplomatically. Besmirch their honor. I suppose I could do that. Oh, I've got an open council position. My marshal. Ah, that's a shame. Okay, so I actually need a good marshal. I wanted to reduce that revolt risk, which he has done, actually. Rama has a revolt risk now. Which is annoying as hell. But yeah, now I need to find a new marshal. Well, my wife can't be a marshal, unfortunately. Okay, he doesn't want to come to court. Unfortunately, I just need men. He doesn't want to come to court, although he could, possibly. There's no reason to move, that's unfortunate. I'll search the entire realm and see if anyone wants to come to me. This Ethiopian dude, I can't invite him to court. I need a nice Christian man, if possible. I think I just checked that guy out. Ugh, it's really annoying. Okay, this Egyptian dude. No, so he doesn't like. So the religion's got to be my religion. Right, back to the top. Okay, Prince Bishop of Salzburg. Oh, I can't even invite him. This guy's a sheikh. Oh, he will come to court. Sweet. That is great news. So I've now got a Norwegian dude. Sweet, he has now joined me, so I will make him the marshal, because he's awesome at that job. And he will crush some revolts in Rama for now. Okay, it seems like I have a crap ton of money right now. So I'll probably invest some more in Mostar if I can. I can't, so I'll get Castletown in Usura. Get my economy even better. It seems the Hungarian revolt is going on for a very long time. How's my weird hunchback son doing? Yeah, my heir is doing great. And actually next year he will be he would have come of age. So that's great. Then he can get married. Okay, so apparently my half sister wants to marry this dude from Pomerania. That sounds cool to me. My second son needs an education, so I will educate. I'll get him to be taught by. So I don't want him to be good at war or intrigue, so I'm going to get this bishop to train him, and then hopefully he will not be a rowdy bastard. I'll have another feast. Cost cost me a ton of gold, but I need the people to be happy with me. Seems that Hungary is in real trouble, so I really want to make sure I have enough for a claim when it happens. But I need to keep my people happy, especially if I'm going to be taking my troops from them. Okay. Is there any revolt risk left? No, no more revolt risk. That's cool. So I will put my marshal back in Zaklumia to raise some more reinforcements. Because yeah, I'm still a way off having my full group of dudes. Okay, so my son is a brilliant strategist. Okay, he is a good dude. Trickster as well. Oh, it's so good having a great heir, especially an heir that will get all my my land. Okay, betrothed can marry, so that's gonna happen. The marriage will be approved. Sweet. So that's cool. Hopefully they like each other. Yeah, good old Mutimir. He's done a good job. So now one thing I can do is I can give him some land already, and that will free up my Demesne personally. And I think, if I remember right, people don't like it when your son does not have any land. Although I can't see that anywhere. I thought unlanded sons might be a problem. Oh, it seems to be alright. I might give him a bit of land anyway, though. Yeah, let's give him Shizekavar, I think. It's my crappiest place, but I want him to have some land. And then, it makes my Demesne smaller, which is great. So, hopefully my Chancellor comes in and does his job properly, and then I can go to war. My heir thinks I'm just a bomb, to be honest. I gave him everything. He is focusing on seduction. That's cool. He wants to have an heir. I like that. Unfortunately, his wife's ill. His awesome wife, so I've got to have a kid before that happens. Before death. Utimir. Oh, so good having an awesome son. It really is. Okay. Come on, Chancellor. Please fabricate that claim. That's all I'm waiting for now. So I discovered a Chancellor trying to fabricate a claim on one of my titles, and it actually gave me the opportunity to possibly murder him, which I always like the sound of. A nice little bit of murder. Because this guy's been trying to fabricate claims for absolutely ages. I'll tell her to enter plot. I don't really care about her, but it's always good to put your authority. Get your authority in work. Okay. So my hunchback son. Wow, I had a lot of kids in 3 years. I don't know who's going to educate him. I don't want anyone good to educate him. So let's just get literally the worst person I can find. Yeah, this guy is slow. He's not really good at that much. It's good. I'll get Peter to do it. There we go. He'll be educated by a moron. Which should make him less of a threat, hopefully. Stepan is pretty good. Oh, look at that guy. He's a strong little son. So I think once I die, which will probably be reasonably soon, actually, I'm going to have to... hey, I have a grandson. That's nice. Yeah, once I die, I think I'm going to have to... oh, nice. He got Misguided Warrior, which isn't very good. But yeah, but when I die... Sorry, I need to continue my thought. So when I die, I'll probably have a family focus on my guy, just to make sure all my brothers are friends with me. Okay, so we want an alliance with this guy, obviously. Anyone, there we go. There's a Holy Roman Emperor, but it's literally just had that kid, so it's going to be years before that happens. Yeah, I'll get the Pomeranian dude. Why not? Because Pomerania is up here, and that might help me with invading Poland if I decide to do that eventually. So yeah, now Stepan will be annoyed if he doesn't have any land, but that's good. I don't want him to have any land, to be honest. I mean, he's going to be a constant pain, asking for what he feels he deserves, but I need to hold back my urge to give my son some land. It's very unnecessary at the moment. Although perhaps when I die, I might need to give him some land so my Demesne is not too big. Okay. So the burghers of Bihak are barely able to pay their taxes. Our coffers are empty. They want us to lower the taxes for cities. I will flatter and soothe him. I'm definitely not going to lower my taxes. I like taxes. Taxes are good. Shit, they're not even high. I could make them go up if I wanted to. I'll actually increase my centralization to medium, because that'll give me more stronger Demesne, and there's no way I'm going to have that more vassals. Like, I don't even know how you get 25 vassals from a Demesne of 5 or 6 people. So, is that even possible? If you guys know, please let me know in the comments. Have a feast. I really hope this Chancellor hurries the fuck up. I'm not going to send out my son because he might die. So there's a 20% chance yearly that he will fabricate a claim. Oh, my marshal just... I don't know what that was about, but I guess that my son is now my marshal. That's really annoying because I brought that guy all the way from Norway, but now he's just left me hanging. But my son is awesome, so he can be a marshal. I would like to flirt, but I won't do anything more than that. I'll flag him as a person of interest for sure. Is his wife pregnant yet? No, but she's not ill anymore, so that's great. Oh, wow. Oh, so he cheated on her. What a bastard. And he fired her from the council. And he acknowledged the bastard. Jesus, man, what are you doing? Oh, he is causing all kinds of trouble. Oh, I need him to have a kid with his wife. Okay, well, the moron I was using to educate my son is dead. Actually, yeah, my vassal, this mayor, can educate my son because he is also awful. Yeah, I'm a bit pissed off at my bloody ungrateful son. He has to get her pregnant. Cool, I have amassed wealth, which is great. Need to build some more stuff if I can. 15% levy size. That's what, like 100 and something troops. It's pretty good. But if I get some more castle towns, that would be pretty useful. Block I don't want to invest in. Let's go for a keep. Cool. All my guardians are dying. Educate child. Let's get Mutimir to educate her. He's a great lad. I'm sure he'll do a fine job. All my vassals love me. Brilliant. Right. Oh, apparently my son... what is with all the rape, guys? I'm not imprisoning my son, so... hopefully I don't get arbitrary. No, I didn't, thank God. What is he doing? How can I, like, shout at that fucker? There's no way to discipline your son, which is bloody annoying. Because this guy needs to get his shit together. His wife's 24, she's getting older. Ah, dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh. Court chaplain's gone. Not a big deal. Improve some religious relations. He's now known as the seducer. Oh, brilliant. Well, he's a master seducer now, so that's good at least. Oh, wow. Apparently now he's the seducer? He lost the unfaithfulness? What the hell happened there? Well, at least they'll get pregnant now, so that's good. Maybe that's why. Maybe he mentioned to his wife that he was doing it for the good of the realm. I think that's why. Oh no, no, she does still hate him. She does still hate him. That's just my opinion, her opinion of me. But she's attracted to a master seducer, so... Cool, so my son can marry the Princess of Pomerania. She's a homosexual, which is kind of good actually. That means I get less competition from his children, because he will have less children. My Chancellor really has to hurry up. Did I host a feast? I didn't. I will now. That's quite late. Oh, the old autosave. I kind of want to die so I can become my son. Ugh, adulterer, lover's pox. But he's cheated on her again. There's no way he's going to have a kid with her. He's going to have to do something bad to get a child that's legitimized. Oh, another grandson. See, this guy knows how to treat his wife. A good lad. Okay, Hungary is starting to get its shit together, which is really bad news. Like, very bad news for me. Yeah, I don't even know if I can defeat that army, especially over the river. So unfortunately, this fucker's taken so long that there's no way I'm going to be able to take Mass with all of Hungary united. Although, I have got the Holy Roman Emperor on my side. He likes me, but not a huge amount. I should probably get my chancellor in there to improve relations, but alas. Okay, well, someone's having kids on my side. Oh my god. Okay, so I do actually... He's legitimized... Oh my god, this guy. He's had 3 bastards and legitimized one of them. He's an absolute nutter. He was meant to have a genius kid. A genius child. Oh, this guy. What is wrong with him? Yes, I am irritated, actually. I'd rather have more than -10. What's it called? Oh man, he's good at war. Jesus, this guy's good. I guess he needs to have a downside, otherwise he wouldn't be balanced. He wants to have a daughter. No, you want to have a son, sir. A good son. It's not... Oh dear, why did you legitimize this bastard? Oh, well, she's pregnant finally. So that's good at least. He's just constantly been an unfaithful lecher. So they're never going to like each other. I'm surprised she hasn't plotted to kill him yet, actually. Alright, Mostar, I guess I'll build that Guzar training grounds, and then Mostar is completely packed. Okay, I can imprison someone. What is he plotting? To kill some random dude. I'll just demand him to end the plot, but he won't do it, actually. So yeah, let's, he doesn't like me, so I'm going to take him down. Oh wow. Okay, I need to get my retinue out there. Oh, what the hell is going on? Why are they fighting? I fucking paused it. Ugh! Oh, I don't want to lose my retinue. That'd be really bad. I just clicked some random thing for war, which was a really stupid thing to do. So I don't know what I just agreed to. But hey, I've defeated that fucker. So they can go into there. Imprison that dude. My men in block can be disbanded because I just do not need them to be up. Oh, well, he had a daughter who is legitimate, but not a genius. He's had another. Oh my god, this guy! I've never seen a man that lecherous before. It's absolutely unbelievable. And he wants to become a paragon of virtue. Oh my god. Okay, well, Prince Stepan has named his grandson, his son, after his brother, which is very weird. Okay, I'm an elector in Poland, so he's instituted medium crown authority. I'll approve that, because I don't really care. Why is this guy... Oh, yeah. So as he controls the holdings, he's slowly gaining war score. But once this is finished, I will be in charge of that. And then he will instantly lose the war, I think. Then I can throw him in jail. My Chancellor fucked up. He just has not got me my claim in Vass as speedily as he should have. Oh wow. So my body is infirm. That's really bad. I'm actually going to be very close to death. So this is scary now, yeah. Like, I've suffered from a sickly disposition. Okay, so first let's pick a new focus. I want something with health, so I'm going to go for family. And that will help me a little bit counteract these minus health effects. Stay at home with my family, heal up, and hopefully I'll survive long enough to see my grandson ruin my entire kingdom. Okay, they can go to bed. Can reinforce. Keep this thing going. Oh, now he's finally... Okay, so I now have a claim. I will put him in... where is the place where... What's his face? Is in charge. There we go, Julich. Oh, no. Oh, he's leading troops in Thur again, but I think if I put him in Julich, I'll be friends. Okay, okay, so I'm in bad financial straits at the moment, but it's not too big of a problem. I don't even know why there's any reason to suspect adultery now. Yeah, so I can't declare war on him. I can declare war on King Odon of Hungary, who seems to have married a Muslim. Oh wow, so he's not going to be... Oh, I'm backward. Yes, I do have a reason to go to war, so that's good. Cool, my grandson needs to be educated. He's not the illegitimized bastard, if I remember right, his parents. Ah yes, this is good. This is Guillem's guy. So I'll get Guillem. I'll let his father tutor him, because why not? A father should tutor his boy. A couple of known plots. Yeah, all kinds of nonsense is happening here. End your plot. Right now. Same with you. Don't like this plotting. Trying to kill each other on my watch. Oh. Oh shit, raiders have come to attack Plock. What the hell? I'm just going to let it happen because I don't really care that much about Plock. He's not actually got enough troops to take Plock, actually, so not a big problem. Alright, King Odon. He has no decent allies. He apparently has 6,800 troops, so it's too close for me to really risk. Okay, so my daughter is a homosexual. Must be a... So, I mean, I don't think it reduces... it does reduce vassal opinion, which is a shame. It's intolerant bastards, but I think it's still good for me to... Okay. Yeah, it's. I think it's still okay for alliances and whatnot. Huh. Who should I marry her to? Seems a brilliant strategist is a common trait among my people, which is pretty sweet. Oh, this is so boring. I don't care anymore about my random daughter. Okay, because I don't care, I'm just going to find someone who is good at war and has an alliance with me. Hopefully it's all good, but if it's not a big deal. King Johann the Lecher. He can be my ally. Yeah, let's go for that. Oh, okay. So he's not Johann the Lecher himself. No, he's not. He's a bastard, though. Oh, these sweet bastards are plenty. Okay, my son's wife is pregnant again. Thank God. He hasn't seemed to have had more bastards. He's only had 4 so far. Please, may he have a decent son that is legit. Legit son. Okay, there's been another Hungarian revolt. That is great news for me. So I'll let those guys fight it out for a bit, and then I will probably invade Hungary in the next play session. Just want to see what kit he has. Yeah, it's a little bit like Game of Thrones at the moment. Like Ramsay is like my Radomir, who's been legitimized, and then a true son will be born. So I'm not sure how that works. Can I plot to kill? I can plot to kill this guy. Don't want to get caught doing it, because then my son will hate me. But then again, when I die, it doesn't really matter if my son hates me, does it? Daughter that isn't a genius. Oh dear, oh dear. I've got a feeling that I am not going to be very lucky with this wife. My genius son is not going to happen, and I'm going to have to play as a legitimized bastard. I mean, seriously, who's his father? Kara. Well, she's good at chess, apparently, but she has lover's pox. I think that's syphilis. She's a craven, slothful, and naive appeaser. Oh dear, that's all I've got to say about that. Cool, so I think it's time to end this session, but hopefully you'll join me next time and we'll see the exploits of Mutimir, the horniest son of all time.